Hello friends, there is a website called as stevepavlina.com. An article was written on 3rd October 2004, The Strangest Secret. Now, an audio program Steve Pavlina listened from the local library was The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale, and he really liked it. The message was very simple. We become what we think about. Now this message you might have already heard earlier, and it is also explained in some books like Think and Grow Rich, The Millionaire Course, As a Man Thinketh. So you can see all these things. But this idea is not a simple one, it is a profound one. It's a very deep understanding. So, few people can argue that our thoughts control our action and action give us results. So, if your results mainly depends on the actions that you take. Suppose that you think about going for a shopping. Then you will make arrangements accordingly and go to the shopping. Okay, so whenever we think about a thing, our body and mind follows it. Our brain is also cycling randomly over various thoughts over and over again. But we can consciously choose our thoughts, and as we do it, we shift our actions and thereby we shift our results. We get new results. So, thoughts are like seeds. If you want different results in your life, you have to figure out which kind of thoughts are conducive to those results and fill your mind with those kind of thoughts. Whichever are not in alignment with your goals, remove them, weed them out. So, suppose you want to start your own business. So, there are two types of thoughts that will come to your mind, positive as well as negative. You just encourage the positive ones. Some of the thoughts could be starting your business would be risky. You have a family to support. At least a job gives you payment every month. And there is a chance that you'll go broke. And you don't have enough money to start a business. How can you do that? It is risky to start your own business. You don't have the skill set. You don't know the way to do it. So maybe next year you'll do it. So these kind of thought will linger in your mind. Now, these are not wrong thoughts, but remember, they are not going to serve you for your purpose. So what you have to do is you grow the thoughts like you grow the plants in your mind. So the plants require sunlight, water, nourishment. Same way, these kind of positive thoughts require nourishment in your mind. So some positive thoughts will be like this. Yes, it is a risk to start your own business, but whatever obstacles will come, you will overcome them. You will learn along the way. So if you work hard to build your own business, it would be very nice. Instead of working for others, you could be your own boss and your income will increase many folds. You can become rich by doing your own business. So plant the right kind of seeds in your mind which are conducive to your goals, to your aspirations, what you want to do in life. So if you find yourself in a situation where you want new results in your life, then the first step is to examine your dominant thoughts. What kind of thoughts you are thinking? And if they are right seeds, then grow and they will grow into results. But if they are not according to your goals, then it is very difficult to make progress in your field. You need to replace your thoughts. Okay. Now, example given here is for business. Same example could be applied to any field. Now, the key concept is to understand here is to shift your thoughts, and it is a conscious activity. You can deliberately do it. Okay, so you tell yourself, sit alone, tell yourself these positive thoughts. Write the thoughts down on a pen, with a pen and paper. Okay, and keep thinking those thoughts over and over again till it becomes natural for you to think it. Do it every single day. At the beginning, you will find this difficult because the new thoughts will face resistance from yourself, from your co-workers, from the people around you, because you are in a comfort zone. You are trying to break free. You are trying to think out of the box. So, see that new reality working out beautifully, even if you have no idea how it could possibly work out. So it's going to be sloppy in the beginning, but it will get easier over time. About 2 to 3 weeks later, you'll start actually believing that new thoughts, that whatever you want can happen. And then there will be an urge to take action related to your thoughts. But in the beginning, you will still be too doubt to act. That's fine. It's important to reach the point of belief first. So just be patient with yourself and let imagination guide you. So as Albert Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. So really nice. So step by step you do it. Keep thinking the thoughts that you want, which are in line with your goals, and then it will be a natural way for you to think those thoughts. Eventually, you will take action, and action will lead to results. Thank you very much.